I mean, Tasha could start.
Come on, man. It's time to get in tune.
Let me know when you're ready.
Nah, I think it's on. That's what we got.
What's good? Let's get in tune. It's Tasha Mack. I'm back from vacation, guys.
Vacation.
Sorry about last week. Mommy duties call. What's good, y'all? What's good, Dre, Quinn?
What's good?
What's going on? You know,
How was the week, y'all?
now, first of all, we gotta say, episode 11 is on iTunes and SoundCloud. Sorry about that last week on YouTube. There's no video for that, but the episode itself is uploaded on iTunes and SoundCloud if y'all want to check it out.
Yeah.
But ain't shit been happening, man. Just, hair grinding,
Getting cold.
freezing.
Out of nowhere.
We gotta have the worst
Facts.
winter, man.
That's a fact. It's not even mid-November yet. We getting just kind of cold right now.
Damn,
Nah, it's cold.
it's freezing. But what's going on, y'all? You know
Man,
what
I
I mean?
got a new job this week.
You got a new job.
Oh, shoot. Shout out to
we
Tasha Mack
didn't
getting a new
hold for
job.
that.
Shout out to Tasha Mack getting a new job.
I'm not gonna say where, even though I told y'all before this, but
You don't gotta say what.
I got a new job. Lose one,
Congrats
catch
to you,
one.
though, man. I mean,
Thank you.
Yo, I definitely need those discounts, so ASAP,
huh?
ASAP Rocky. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be selling them out the back door. You know what I mean? But anyway, double the price. But what's up, man?
What's good,
So
though?
everything good? Yo, everybody good?
Yeah, man. Yo,
What's up?
snakes in the grass, man.
Oh yeah, my nigga Drake.
Snakes on the plane. What's up with Drake?
Oh man.
Well, what did happen? with
Well,
Drake?
first of all, let's start off with the Braun show, the show, the shop,
The Shop,
on
yeah.
HBO.
Mm-hmm.
Did a little interview, whatever, with Drake.
Yeah, he did
LeBron,
like a little 10
couple
minutes of
basketball players, film basketball players. Yeah,
Talking spicy. He did like 10 minutes
Get
of
into the
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it was bad. But I didn't believe him anyway. But he was basically talking tough. He was like, "Yo, I wanted to do something else." When I seen when I heard that,
Exactly.
I wanted to do something else. It was
Drake
like
was talking hot.
he was talking like he go,
you gonna fuck him up. Like,
yeah, like
Drake,
it's on
come
sight
on
when
now.
I seen
And
him.
this
Like
is regards to
Pusha T.
But the thing is though, I don't know if he was talking about Pusha or really or Kanye. I don't know who the fuck.
I think more Kanye because he felt like he's the one that get information about the child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but well, to hear the Pusha T shit.
I mean, after that
Yeah.
Pusha T thing came out, Drake didn't respond right away. Did he even respond?
Yeah, he was what the last song?
Not right away.
No,
No, Drake didn't respond.
Drake-
'cause-
And I
Drake-
kind of believe. Well, I didn't see it, but from what I'm hearing from y'all, I kind of believe he probably really, really did feel that way. That's a whole different.
I believe that though. I believe that he felt that way.
Mm.
Like sometimes we have feelings that we don't act on.
Drake's
Exactly.
not like
Yeah. We might have feelings that we don't act on. He might have
he
felt
not-
that way.
He not like that.
You know what I mean?
Not like that.
He might have felt like, yo, I want to punch her in the face.
He
But
not doing that.
but we know that.
He
You
not
know.
doing that. It's all the act. Nigga. He's an actor, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
But then Pusha kind of put everything into perspective.
Facts.
You know what I mean? On the Joe Budden podcast, Pusha was basically saying like, yo, like Kanye didn't give me anything. He didn't give me any information on Drake, nothing. It was
40.
exactly.
That's
man.
crazy.
That's messed up.
That's his man. That's Drake
Yeah.
man's. Like,
Yeah.
That's messed up.
But
he was pillow talking to a shorty.
yeah,
Shorty
Shorty told on him. So, pillow talking with the girl.
I mean, who can you trust? That's
You know what I mean? I said this earlier. I was like, Erica Mena said the famous line on Love and Hip Hop. She said, "You can't trust nobody, not even the niggas you sleep with."
That's a fact.
that was like
fact.
that was a bar of life.
I'm mad you quoted that from Erica Mena.
Nah, that's a fact though.
Love and Hip Hop.
He makes sure you got the shit right.
That's a fact. That's a
Love and
bar
Hip
of
Hop
life.
nigga right
That's
here.
a fact.
That's a bar of life right there, man. You know what I mean? But so it was crazy though. But they said that that he was pillow talking with Shorty about Drake got a son. Drake, we went to go shopping for the kid.
I felt like at the moment he was talking about with her. He probably didn't meant it to get
He didn't think that was coming out.
Think this big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, she probably didn't think that. You know what I
it's
mean?
a
She
fact.
probably was talking to a friend of a friend of a
That's a
friend.
fact.
You know what I mean?
And
It
Who
probably
knows?
was completely
Yeah.
intentional.
she should just spread it out.
It's probably not even from her mouth. It's probably somebody she knows that she been talking
Exactly.
to that been, you know what I mean? So it's fucked up. But then it's also said that Pusha was basically saying how he's 40 is insecure about Drake's position. Like, he feels like he's supposed to be the star and all this and that. So
that's not going to get you nowhere, though. Like, come on.
Because you get into the bag. You've been with Drake since you started, so you get into the bag. Like, I don't get it.
Snakes in the camp, man.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
But I think...
I don't respect that.
But remember we was talking yesterday about, like... Because he don't work with other people. He don't. Only work with Drake. You feel what I'm saying? I never thought about that. Like... Yeah.
I don't know.
As a producer, you should make him work with other people. You know what I'm saying? Who cares?
Or maybe it's just like camp only. Like, I don't know if he works on.
But that's
OVO projects.
That's kind of corny though. Like,
saying the 40 niggas like basically saying he should be in Drake position as with a rapper.
I don't know if he's saying that like, his position, but he
the limelight.
He want to be more known. Yeah.
Right.
Like he should. Like he feel like he have insecurities about him not being as famous, which I can understand that because if Drake, God forbid, he falls off. 40 falls right along with him.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, you don't have no leg to stand on yourself.
So that's on 40. And I mean,
that's a fact.
And then, isn't he the producer, I said? So it's like, isn't Drake like the artist? So Drake is more out there in a light, like in that type of light because he's performing, right?
Yeah, but it's not that he's more out there. Niggas don't mention 40 at all.
Oh.
If you talk about top producers, you won't think 40.
That's a fact.
And then he's
you know what I mean?
With, like Drake.
And you mess exactly. You got
biggest artist, like
you know what I mean? Remember, like, yo, there was a Jay-Z.
But you gotta go throw shade like that. Do your own thing, and then do what you gotta do to just do what you gotta do. Like that's it. You gotta sit here and throw shade and be salty like that. You know?
That's true.
Because that was corny. Niggas woke up one day, Pusha T had a whole song like,
I mean, but he was toilet talking with his shorty. You know.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You don't think those things gonna get out there. Maybe that's how you feel in that moment, but it's like, yo, I gotta do. You know what I mean? We all had those moments. You know what I mean? You pillow talking with shorty. It's not like he went on to Instagram and was like, yo, I should be bigger than what I am. You know what I mean? He said that shit private.
Right.
Unfortunately, ain't shit private now. Nothing is
everything
private.
Get out. Everything, especially with the internet nowadays.
It's the truth, man. So
everything leaking out.
Yeah. So Pusha was basically saying that Drake needs to apologize to Kanye because Kanye ain't do shit to him. You know what I mean? And, you know.
Which is not going to happen.
Nah. I wonder. These are the days I wish I could be a fly on the wall and just see, like. Because I'm just like, yo, damn. Like, I want to see how Drake's face was when he seen it. Because I know he had to see that.
Hey, that shit was all over. That shit was what?
Yeah.
Like, what was his first thing? Like, did he call?
That shit popped up everywhere.
Call a nigga ASAP, like, yo, son, like. Your
stuff
niggas
like
wildin'.
that, yeah, stuff like that. I just feel like you take a minute to even like react to it because it's like, dang, like
you
right over
you
your
next
shoulder,
to me, like
you know?
You my man's, like I thought.
And I gave you bread. I gave you everything, nigga. I gave you.
And
like,
Drake Ray got trust issues badly already. From what we see from the video.
Oh,
the
hell
shop.
yeah. That shit was the funniest shit ever, yo.
So the shop is what?
It's LeBron James.
LeBron shit.
Like a talk show.
It's on HBO.
Quote unquote. But it's just it's like a sports talk show, I guess. You know what I mean? But in a barbershop.
It's my first time watching this one because of Drake. I ain't gonna hold you.
But
I heard about this. I've been heard
that
about
nigga took the phone out of LeBron's hands so fucking fast on that shit.
Not even 5 seconds passed.
Yo, the nigga said, yo, Drake was like, yo, you want to see my son? And bro was like, yeah, let me see your son. He gave him the phone. He went and sat down. And then, like, immediately got back up, like, all right, cool, you got that. Like, you saw him, right?
LeBron
was like, oh, he got blue eyes.
And there's like 3 other people in the room, like, none of them saw them shit. Like, that eyes, like.
Drake was on it and he did all that?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, he's on, so he's showing him, he's like, yo, like, yeah, you got my, he was like, yo, you want to see my son? Yeah. He's like, oh, your son got blue eyes. Before he even said another word, he was like, all right, yeah, he got blue eyes.
Give me a phone now, nigga. All right, did too much now, nigga.
Yeah, there's other people sitting down. That nigga didn't show none of them the picture. Nigga was like,
he didn't get a chance.
That nigga was like, yo.
And LeBron sunned him in that shit, nigga.
So it was really like, yo, he ain't even trust LeBron with your phone. How you trust anybody, nigga? What LeBron gonna gain from your phone?
You'll be surprised.
Nah, he ain't gaining nothing, my nigga.
And LeBron sunned him.
He had that nigga stuttering, so like he was big homie and shit.
He's like, yo, crazy. LeBron said, yo, well, I told you. It's like, damn, Drake, that's your daddy now, nigga?
You told me. Like,
come on, my nigga.
Yo, we told you to watch it.
Y'all know what my issue is.
Yo, we been talking about shows, y'all, like, been.
And I gave you the HBO password the other day.
Damn.
It didn't work. It did not work.
Oh
So
shit.
now we gotta talk about that off wax.
But
she ain't say that in the text. Now
yeah,
like
you
whole
feel
week
me?
passed. It didn't say nothing
That
about like, yo. But I did give you the wrong password. But I got you.
Like, oh, you know that nigga. Oh wow.
Because all right, I'm gonna tell you. Listen.
Nah, that's wow. So,
Nah, I did, but it's a mistake. It's a mistake. Chill, relax. I got you.
Are we supposed to be a team, y'all?
Nah, we are a team, man. We gotta edit this part out though.
Yo, your boy Kanye was trying to get the black culture, trying to get back to his roots.
He went to Uganda or something?
Yeah, to Africa.
Feeding people with Yeezys.
That's you think that's gonna help him get back? Like,
son, I don't think nothing is gonna help him. That nigga's. I'm telling y'all niggas, I don't know why people don't want to believe me.
He's losing his mind completely. That whole thing with Trump thing, honestly, I didn't watch any of the videos to the extent to where I know what the hell he was talking about with Trump, but I just feel like it's BS. Kanye, he's losing his mind. You know what I'm saying? When the people get money, the people don't know what to do with the money, and they just lose their mind. Mm-hmm. They just lose it. You know what I'm saying? Trump is racist. Okay, there's no way in hell I'll be sitting down with Trump at all. Like that's it. Period. Like he don't stand for us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't really have a problem with him being there. I have a problem with more of what he did.
Exactly.
I have more of a problem with the fact that he's like standing in the video, yo, love this guy, giving him a hug.
Trump saying chill.
And then Trump is like, yo, like, just
Trump
relax.
He don't rock with us like that. He know that. That's why he like chill. Like Kanye is losing his mind.
This picture is crazy.
What's that?
The first daughter of the president of the Uganda. Like he wasn't even there.
Yo. Like, but I don't fuck with. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care.
I actually starting to feel sorry for the nigga because the nigga ain't right. He's not right mentally, and y'all niggas still asking this nigga questions.
Yo, Charlamagne canceled the event the 17th. Yeah. Son. What I gonna show you, son?
Bro, like, what can you talk? Like, yo, he's not sane, and y'all keep putting a camera in that nigga face. Leave the nigga alone. The nigga is not right. Leave the nigga alone, man.
Yeah.
Damn, yo. Man, I'm actually, Kanye, man.
Yeah, man. Feel better, my nigga.
Yo, we're your friends, my nigga. We're your friends. Like, who's the nigga to be like, yo, Kanye, you wildin', relax.
It's the Kardashians, you know all them crazy.
Nah, that shit whack though.
Nah, yeah.
Like nobody sitting there like, yo, Kanye, like nobody. He's standing. I seen the nigga. He was standing in front of. He's in the park, standing on a table protesting. I'm like, where's your man to be like, yo, get off the table, Kanye?
Yes. Nobody.
You know what I mean? Like, why are you by yourself?
And what's up with that thing with him going out giving like sneakers out? Like, what's up with that?
That's the Africa shit.
But I'm saying, like, you think they're really out there dying for Yeezys though? Like,
I just know you got us niggas paying $1,000 overseas right in your home country, thousands of dollars for the same sneakers you trying to give away to Africa. Right. That's crazy. That's why I don't. You know what I mean? But anyway. Kanye, man, you need some help, man. Stop letting them put a camera in your face. Go
y'all
home,
got a question
man.
for y'all. Y'all like Cassie and Diddy broke up. How they broke up?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, I mean,
no. Because I seen that on the Shade Room.
I heard about it too, but I never heard the reason why. Like,
I mean,
they broke up. Yeah, they broke up. They broke up. That's
damn. Yeah, that's what we can say. Like, y'all like that couple though?
11 years wasted. I mean, they was like an in the cut couple. Like, I remember when they got together, kind of sort of was like middle school ish for me, and then.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, you was like what, a senior in high school?
Cool.
Damn, my God.
No. Nah, sorry.
Trying to break down the years.
I probably was on point.
I don't know. I don't remember when Diddy and Cassie got together.
I think they got together when It's Me and You Now.
Okay, that was definitely high school. Yeah. I met Diddy though.
That was mad long ago.
Yeah, so I know that they got together around that time.
I went to Diddy camp.
And now they together.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah. Back in the days, went to Diddy camp. That shit was lit.
Oh, that's what's that.
That shit was free.
Word?
And shout out to like black people trying to do shit in the hood. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Shout out to
because he took us out the hood for 2 weeks and paid for everything. We was up in the villas, wilding. We was like in high school and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, the boys and girls and shit had pools and all that shit. That shit was lit.
You saying like it's really?
No, that shit was lit.
Right, I mean, regular.
I went there like 2 years. 2 years. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. For free, everything was free. And he came out with the kids, played ball with niggas, all that shit. Like he was cool as shit.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to you, Diddy.
Shout out to you, man. That shit, I remember that shit for the rest of my life.
I guess next week we'll come back with some facts on why they broke up.
It just happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they said they was broken up for months, though. So.
And you know she's pretty young.
And
she was with him for a minute.
Yeah, he probably like 32, 33.
She's 32.
Yeah, she's like 32.
And he like in his 40s.
He's 40.
Like 48 or something.
No, you got it. You know what you're talking about.
Oh, that is?
Yeah,
he like
on the shave when Wendy had said it, she was like 32, 48, and she was
okay.
like, "Oh, do you feel like she was kind of cheated?"
I really guess.
That's
like in her 20s. That's all she. Like,
that's a crazy age.
Yeah, but she came out real young though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's crazy that she don't got no kids by a nigga. She don't got like y'all niggas. Yeah, I don't know.
A nigga like 10 kids.
I mean, but he did though.
He rich, he good, right?
He good. You know what I mean?
It's not always like that though, but.
I mean, he good.
He good. That ass. He been out for a minute making money. Like.
Yeah. No, I was talking about. I was just talking about on her end. You know, like I thought y'all was talking about like from her end. Like that's Diddy, so it didn't matter.
Oh no. But yeah, man. But yeah, that was crazy, man. Cassie, hold your head, man. But anyway.
Yo, how you feel about that Quavo album?
Oh shit, you heard it, Tosh?
Yes, I did.
What you think of it, man?
Word, Tasha heard music.
I'm gonna need for y'all to stop
she
throwing
in
shade.
tune?
I'm never gonna.
Who throwing shade?
Dre, you're throwing a little bit.
Oh, here you go.
It's not
boy,
no.
here
I'm
we go.
like that ass, like on my son type shit. Like stop throwing shade, all right?
On your son?
On my son.
Oh, is that
Y'all
lit?
talking about my son now? Oh. Anyways, I heard the album. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, what's up?
I fuck with Quavo off the strength of Migos, period. You know what I'm saying? I like his flow. So I do like a couple songs by him.
Mm-hmm.
That Huncho Dreams, though.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. That's a song everybody was talking about.
I was like...
The Nicki response.
That caught me off, because I'm just like, why he dissing Nicki? Like, you know, like...
But that's not a diss, though.
It's not a diss, but like, you know, he just being a little shady with it, though. Like...
I mean, if it happened...
I mean, if I didn't hear that, I wouldn't know. I know stuff was going on, but I wouldn't have known, like...
What did you know that was going on?
I know they probably was messing around, but it was nothing too serious. I remember when something went down with Cardi or something like that, she kind of wanted him to like step in.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever, you know? So I knew something was going on, but, you know, I was just like, what's the point of that song? Like, I don't rock with Nicki either, but it was just like, what's the point of that?
The point was that y'all heard what Barbie Dreams was.
Exactly.
So this is my dreams.
It's the response, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the point. That's the point. Like, that it's simple as that. You know what I mean? But, I mean, y'all think it happened, though?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga. I believe that shit,
Yeah.
nigga.
All right.
Like,
at least that niggas don't think that he lying on him.
Yeah.
People be hating, though. But
how y'all feel about the album? I just like a selective few songs.
Nah,
I like Huncho Dreams, Biggest Alley Oop. Keep that shit hard.
Keep that shit is retarded.
Try to take off on that song.
Yeah. Take off murdered that. That flow was just hard. But I like most of the whole album for the most part. I like Rerun with Travis.
Champagne Rose is cool too.
Champagne Rose.
That shit.
That shit was cool. I like I said Rerun. I liked another song. No, Fuck 12 was hard too. I like that song with Offset.
That's a song that was like skr for like a whole minute.
Nah, I don't know if they did that.
I think that was it.
Oh, word?
I think that was the song.
I don't know. But I like that song. When it comes on, I like that song.
Is Takeoff and Offset working on anything?
They said they all supposed to be working on it.
Yeah, but they have an old solo project, all of them.
Yeah. But, and I like Quavo because he switched up his flow a lot on the shit. He ain't sound the same on every beat.
Yeah.
He was switching up the shit. He was playing with it. Like, he was cool. Like, he was cool. It was definitely better than I thought it would be, though.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it would be working me. I thought that shit would be like that all
I was playing shit
album,
last night, too. I was like,
hey, that's
playing
hard, though.
I was playing in the club last night, nigga. That shit was lit.
Yeah, that shit hard.
That shit lit.
That's hard.
I like that.
I just don't want to hit 19
and
of
I
those.
like Bubblegum by him.
Bubblegum is hard.
I like Bubblegum.
Lambo Talk is hard, too.
Yeah.
I just don't need 27 songs of that shit.
Talk. That make any. That shit hard.
I don't like that
playing
song.
last night, too.
I don't like that song.
Shout out to last night, man. Shout out to my guy Fabio, man.
Fabio, man. Shout out to you, man.
The show was lit last night, man. He turned it up. I mean, facts.
Blicky in the box.
Huh?
But,
yo, how you feel about the Future and Juice WRLD tape coming out? You think it's gonna be trash? I don't know, son.
Something coming out. I don't think it's gonna be trash.
Huh?
That's
Juice WRLD is calm.
You like Juice WRLD?
I only like 2-3 songs, like the flow.
I
of
like
it.
one song,
and I like Future. You know what I'm saying? Future is valid. Like Future
haven't been valid in a minute though. Like if we keep it in a buck,
that is a fact.
He had a few. He had a few duds.
The Beast Mode 2 he dropped. It had like 3 songs I like. I ain't gonna hold it. This nigga.
He had a few duds.
Damn.
I mean, it'd be like that, but
yeah.
You know,
he got to show improve.
I was bumping now. Drift Too Hard.
Drift Too Hard is hard.
What?
When that Lil Baby and Gunna mixtape.
Yeah, that's hard.
I rock with Lil Baby. Him and Gunna. What?
You liked them? Okay.
You be like, okay.
Well, you gave me
it was sound horrible.
You know what's crazy? I like Drip Too Hard. Everybody going crazy with Closer Friends.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best songs.
That's
to
the
me
best song
on the tape.
That's the best song on there.
To me.
I like it. I don't think I like it as much as everybody else.
I think that's because you played the other girl, like the other part. That's more of a guy song because we can relate to it.
That's a fact.
If you probably on the other side of that.
Nah, that don't mean nothing because it's like girls could come out with something and you be like, oh, nah, that's hard, and it's coming from her perspective. You know what I'm saying? So that has nothing to do with it.
I don't know if I had like too many female songs that come from their perspective.
Y'all ain't watched the Hip Hop Awards? Nah, right? Y'all ain't watched
I watched the Cyphers. I've seen the Cyphers. And I seen the Lil Wayne shit.
I saw a few performances. They paid bare homage to Lil Wayne on that shit, right?
That's a fact. Like,
and it's crazy how we was just talking about that the other week with Young Devin talking about he the GOAT,
Yeah. Young Devin, shout out to you, my G.
Congrats on Taraji.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Yeah, Taraji posted her
Taraji,
2 times.
Yeah.
That's lit. That's lit though.
On IG and all that. Shout out to you, man. All the best. But you were saying how Lil Wayne, like yeah. I mean, he dope though. He dope. You know what I mean?
He dope. Everything they said was facts.
Yeah.
I just like I can't. Maybe it was a couple years ago when Dedication came out. Like I'm like I hate the best rap, but now he dropped Carter 5 now.
But you know the thing.
Now he dropped Carter 5 now. Like he been quiet for mad years. Niggas wasn't saying that. But let me talk my shit. I mean, let me talk my shit for a minute, son. You feel me? Like now, son, he best rapper now. This and that. He dropped out after 6 years.
That?
Son, niggas. Hip Hop Awards, everybody saying that.
Oh, I see.
Can I talk my shit?
You talking shit now?
I feel like this is nothing too. Y'all thinking about now and probably a couple years ago you ain't hear from him, but you got to remember the work that he put in. Like they took him out from way before when he came out. Like
I agree with
he influenced a lot of rappers. I can say he the best influence.
Like paved a few little ways type ish. Like he been out since young, putting in work. So it was like. I think that's really why. Like I feel like people like that, they could when they get to a certain, you know what I'm saying, they could chill for a bit and be like, all right, I ain't put out no music.
Yeah, when you a legend, you could do that. You could fall back.
That's the reason why he stopped though, because he had label issues like.
Yeah,
the Birdman shit. So that wasn't
the reason, but I feel like being that he put in all that time before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was proven. Like it was like yo,
even if niggas can be like, oh yeah, he tried. Like nah, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's the way I feel about it.
I don't know. The reason why, like, I don't like to. I don't want to act. This ain't the day to shit on Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne is like the album was good and all that stuff. Like, but I don't feel like this the day to really be like how I feel about Wayne needs to really go.
Shout out to Wayne, my nigga. You good?
It don't sound personal. It's not personal. It's just that I just think his old music, was a little overrated. That's how I feel though. You know what I mean? But.
How you feel about the rest of the awards, the rest of the performances?
I was expecting the joke butter shit when I was reading. I was hyped about that. Then he wasn't on there. Like,
yeah, they did have an article that Joe Budden was performing in Cypher.
Oh wow!
And that didn't happen. But that probably, I don't know.
I like Herbo freestyle.
Yeah, I was about to say G Herbo was on that shit.
I like Herbo freestyle. It was sure dope.
Yo, Herbo, like he's the first rapper I know that I really enjoy. That don't really got a flow. He just talking to you. He don't really flow or nothing. He's not trying to finesse you, nothing. It's like he talking to you. You know what I mean?
Not even putting anything into it.
Word. Like I like G Herbo a lot, man. He was cursing too much, so I couldn't really hear what he was really saying too much. But he was like, I mess with G Herbo. I like him a lot. But there wasn't nobody that was like nobody really killed the Cypher to me.
It's a fact.
They said Vic Mensa dissed the dude. Unless they took it out, I didn't see that.
I ain't hear it.
I ain't hear that. Unless you were saying
his freestyle wasn't all that to me. His flow didn't get to me.
Nigga was like, I'm rocking the off-whites and I'm like, okay, bro.
I got a random shout out.
Okay, what's your shout out? Shout outs? Everybody get your shout outs out? No, let me stop.
Random shout outs to Remy and Papoose and the Golden Child.
They had the baby?
Nah, they didn't have the baby yet. But I was watching Meet the Mackies. I don't know if you watch it.
Nah, I don't
watch
watch
it. It's on VH1. They just, they just give me life.
It's their show, right?
That's their show. And,
they only had a couple episodes, right?
Yeah, a couple episodes. But, they give me life. So I want to just shout them out.
That's what's up. Shout out to them, man.
Because he made he made a song off the Heartbeat, right? like the heartbeat of the sonogram.
I ain't listened to Papoose.
He made a song.
Long.
I mean, me neither. But I just felt like that was nice.
Papoose still making music.
I guess so.
I mean, he made a song for his child. I feel like it was nice. Just the whole purpose of it, the whole point.
I used to mess with Pap too a lot, but
Papoose.
it's just that like
Isn't he just being Remy like?
Yeah.
The K-Slade days.
I like them together though. They make a beautiful
couple.
The
K-Slade days for Pap, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
That was
mad. I was mad.
Yeah, that's part of the mixtape era though. Facts. That was in there. He had one of the hardest mixtape runs in New York.
That ass.
You know what I mean?
Alphabetical.
Like after Dipset G Unit, probably him. He's like top 5 of that shit. Probably. He had a good run. You know what I mean? And he fell to Remy. Like shout out to you, Pap. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Any other performances from this BET Awards?
Duval, he was living his best life.
What? He was turned.
Can't go back to fuck with Johnny.
It's like
that's a hard song.
That's calm. That's how you bring the people together. Everybody just smiling.
Yeah.
And it's just like y'all probably just playing around. Like
it sound like it.
It was playing around and now it's big. Shiggy
just came out a big ass song.
Shout outs to Shiggy. He from Brooklyn, right?
He from
Queens.
You from New York. Shout out to Shiggy because you from New York.
He was on stage and shit while
he was on stage.
What, with Drake or something?
No, he was on stage with Duval and them. He turned.
But it's just crazy how nigga Drake changed his whole life. Like,
but that's what you're supposed to do, man.
At least Drake, pay respect to a lot of these people. They'll do stuff and it's like they wouldn't be like, all right, let me shout them out. Mm-hmm. So it was what's up that Drake did that.
Yeah,
that's lit.
Show love.
That's a fact. Drake ain't a hater, man.
He not.
He just got haters in his camp.
And shout out to him. Damn, son. Shout out to him bring LeBron out in LA. That was dope.
Yo.
And then Chris Brown. Damn.
Yo, I really don't understand their beef though. What was they?
Yeah, I don't understand either though. Like,
I don't
ever
really
since beef, I'm like,
I know they had real beef because I heard bottles was being thrown in clubs. Type shit.
Well, Meek was in the club too, right?
Yeah, Meek was in the club too.
Oh,
that's mad long ago.
Drake dead in all the beef before 2019.
Nah, I think that he just.
I ain't gonna say he dead in all the beef, but making amends.
I think that's like it's like a fuck Kanye kind of thing. It's like like. I don't like Kanye no more or whatever. I don't feel like I don't like him or whatever. I don't fuck with him. So all my enemies, we cool. I'm on this type shit. You know what I mean? Exactly. I don't know. That's my assumption. I really don't know. Because they always had beef. You know what I mean? Chris Brown and Drake. Ever since, like, soon as he came out, pretty much Drake. I remember, like, right after Deuces or some shit, they had beef or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a minute.
That was a minute ago.
That was a long time ago. My nigga Chris Brown. And then, like, I'm like, Chris Brown performing. Like, it's not like a Chris Brown and they have a Chris Brown Drake song they performing.
Right. Like,
he's performing like, his songs.
Yeah, what the fuck you need Chris? I mean,
because Drake is a good person,
you
my
need
nigga.
Chris Brown at a show. Let me not get that. Because Chris Brown is lit. Nigga. But I'm just like, you don't really need the look when you Drake. It's like, nigga,
son,
we don't have
he
no
just happy
together.
person, my nigga. He just, you could do that. You could pay anybody.
That nigga wasn't happy when LeBron had that nigga phone. Not happy.
Yo, come here, my phone. Yeah, come
Yo, you know that before the show, he probably got the phone still on him on the show. Like before, he like, nah, nobody. They like, yo, Drake, let me just hold your phone. Let me put it in the safe. I got you. Drake like, nah.
I'm good. I'm
done.
That's a dub. That nigga probably got like put it in the safe where like in a code that only he knows.
Only he knows.
Like, it's like goes by his eye and shit.
Probably now too, especially now.
That nigga put his eye into it and shit. And like, all right, yo, you good? All right. It unlocks for Drake.
I dragged it.
My nigga Drake, man. My nigga mad cautious.
Baby cautious now.
That nigga was scared LeBron was gonna swipe left. He was so scared.
Better watch out for your close friends, Drake. Better watch out for your close friends.
Drake, man.
Y'all like Cardi B performance too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh yeah, Cardi B killed that shit.
She was twerking and shit. Like, shout out. She was on her stripper shit.
After the baby, come back.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's what you do, man. When your enemies see you winning, you know what I mean.
But I already know the performance of little shot Nicki, to see like,
I'm tired of subliminals to Nicki though. I'm tired of it. But okay.
I'm not tired of it.
Shout outs to LMA.
LMA?
I thought it was LMA. Is LMA?
No.
LMA, right?
What are you talking about?
What is LMA?
LMA who?
The booed up, like
oh.
True
LMA?
Yeah, I ain't hear that album.
I heard it. You heard it?
Yes, I heard it.
What do you feel about this album?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it. I like her flow. I like her vibe. Like, I like, cause me personally, like I'm not a big rap person. You know, I like the whole calm R&B feel. Like she gives me that. You know what I'm saying? Like her, Janae, you know, Kalani.
Janae Aiko?
Yeah, they all give me the same type of vibe.
Kalani, okay.
Yeah, but I fuck with Trip.
Janae
I fuck with
Aiko's
Trip.
dope.
I fuck with Trip.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely fuck with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what's up with her.
How you feel about the album? You heard it too recently.
Yeah, I heard it, but
It's like a
I'm
nah. But it wasn't for me though. It wasn't for me. But
it was slow. It was slow like that. It was slow.
Nah, it wasn't all slow. It wasn't all slow from what I remember. I just don't.
You like what you like.
Yeah, no, it's not even just that. Like I like R&B or whatever case. I like singing. I think that we don't have enough singers, to be honest. And we have rappers trying to be singers and all that shit. But we don't have no real singers or whatever the case is. But she was okay. You know, she was okay. I don't really like she lost me with whatchamacallit. I think that song just threw me, had me like on a loop. I was like, that's not the song. Like,
well, Chris Brown, right?
Yeah, that wasn't the song. You know, but it was okay, and it some of it sounded the same, kind of. Like,
I know what you mean by that.
So it was like it sounded repetitive at certain points. So
Wish
I was
the
just
album
like,
before I started this. Damn.
huh?
Nah,
you should listen to it.
Yeah, I'm listening to it after this. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to
it's
it.
all
Get
right.
in tune, Dre.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it was cool though. It was cool. Like it was definitely a vibe though. The album had a vibe, but it's just not for me.
I like that Sunflower song. Post Malone sounding dope on that track.
Well, Sway Lee, the God champ. Post Malone is the God too. You know, of course they got to do well together.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Post Malone is fucking fire. He's fucking fire. He knows the music.
I fuck with him hard.
He knows music, man. And people like could shit on him and all that, but he got some dope music, man.
Yo, how about that ZZ song, that Kodak Black song?
I heard it one time. No, I heard it twice, and that was the last time I heard it.
Wow, you don't like it? I like the song, but I feel like he could let the beat ride for a little bit and then put Travis on. You know what I mean?
I get
just
that.
the song played and Travis on. Right? No. Like, you know what I mean? That beat is hard. Like,
yeah, that beat is hard. That beat
What
is
song
hard.
though? What's ZZ
It's called
song?
ZZ. It's Kodak Black. Song with Travis and who is like some other people.
Offset.
So, yeah.
Travis and Offset. Yeah. It's all right. It got a vibe though. I like this. It's all right. It's okay. I just don't like Kodak, man.
Never really liked them?
I think that I'm still searching for him to sound like No Flocking. You know what I mean?
Damn, son.
That shit was a minute ago, but
You got a song that's hot.
Yeah,
like
you banking on that right now.
But that song was, to me, that was like I liked him so much at that point, and I never heard nothing that was quite like that he spit again.
I mean,
so I was like,
you don't expect him to sound the same every track.
Go back from Kodak.
Nah, not that he's supposed to sound the same, but you know he went hard on that shit. That No Flocking shit, he went hard on.
So all of the
I
songs
feel like that was
is weak.
Nice. What other song?
Rolling Peas.
I like Tunnel.
With XX, Rolling Peas.
Oh yeah, that song is hard. I like Tunnel.
Tunnel Vision.
That shit is hard.
You don't want to see me winning. Everybody doing that. You don't want to see me winning.
I'm so tired of that song.
That song is hard. That's a hard.
It's hard though.
Yeah. He okay. He okay. You know, he got a couple.
Kodak calm.
Yeah. Y'all heard T.I.?
I ain't hear it yet. Yeah.
I saw his performance at the
I gotta hear it.
BT Awards.
Oh, word?
Pop Awards, yeah.
He killed it?
It was alright. I mean, to be honest, I didn't even really know the song, so it's just like, and it didn't seem like the crowd was jumping up or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, like, you know, T.I.
T.I. made a hard album though. His album hard.
I got to listen to that.
T.I. Tip.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't care what nobody say. Lil Pump performed first at Hip Hop Awards. I ain't gonna front.
Lil Pump was
I was lit in the crib. No, then get it. Get it.
Gucci came
That shit
out.
hard.
Gucci?
Yeah, Gucci performed with him.
Oh, word?
Lil Pump.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I like the energy.
I ain't see it. I ain't watch it.
Baby and Gunna got stop performing, y'all, because y'all sound horrible on that.
To be honest, I thought I was the only one that thought that. I'm like, hold
they
on.
sound horrible.
I'm like, do they put? I don't say they probably don't perform like that because they don't sound. It didn't sound right. Like he came out like a little scratchy, like
it
like
wasn't sound valid.
Yeah, it wasn't. All that.
What song they perform?
I think
Drip Too Hard.
Yeah, Drip Too Hard.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
And they performed like another song because I think Lil Baby did something by himself before Gunna came out, but I forgot. But when he first came out, he sounds scratchy as hell. Like I'm like, oh.
Which one?
I'm Lil Baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like Lil Baby though a lot though.
I do too. Some people though also they don't got them skills yet, performing wise, stage wise. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, if you looked at all of these people, like when they first come up, you know what I mean? I remember like even like damn, I want to say Travis. That I used to watch his old shit. He wasn't. Now he jumping around stage. He lit. But I mean, at first he was like, you know what I mean, just in the corner, like doing his shit. You know what I mean? But now, like, you get more comfortable, I guess, as you go. Like, you doing more things, whatever. You're more successful. So a lot of people don't have like the best performances. You know, first. I mean, even remember Drake when he first came out. That nigga wasn't doing all this shit now. You know what I mean? I remember that nigga on the
flying Ferraris on stage.
Word. I remember when my nigga was on the BET Awards or some shit where he had towards ACL and he was sitting there with the best I ever had.
Yeah, I remember that. Damn, that was a wait. Wow.
That was when he first came out though. That was like when he first blew.
Yeah, that's a minute ago because I don't remember that shit.
Yeah, like he tore his ACL and shit. Nigga was sitting there on the stool, performing best I ever had and shit. But, you know, like, people just get better, you get more comfortable and all that. I think them niggas like 23. Them niggas mad young. So, they got time. Lil Baby lit, though. I like him.
Yeah, he got the streets right now, facts.
Yeah, I don't know what he did. I don't know where he came from. I don't know. I mean, he from Atlanta, but I'm just saying I don't know where the fuck, like, nigga just popped up. And I just remember, and I was just like, niggas was like, yo, Gunna and Lil Baby having a mixtape. I'm like, the fuck is who? I don't know
Baby,
who.
not yet.
I knew Gunna a little bit because he was with Young Thug, but I ain't know Baby at all. Lil Baby, I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this nigga is.
That's how it be. That's crazy.
But that's
I think the song that blew him up was Yes Indeed. I think. Yeah.
I don't even know.
I'm saying like I think it was his breakout song.
You heard that song though?
Oh, Yes Indeed.
I think that was that's the song that I first heard.
Don't go like that.
Yeah. No?
Even though we know who
I had to.
Yes Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh,
you wild,
son.
Yeah. And we know whose song that really is though.
Yeah.
Drake took over that shit.
That's the shit that don't come, please.
Yeah, he sound like that. Facts.
That shit, yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's the first song I heard from him.
Drake murdered that.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Drake murdered that.
That ass. He took over the song. Yeah, that ass.
But yeah, I like Lil Baby though. He good. You know, for the younger people. But it's like you don't need the mainstream success anymore. Everything is like if you on the internet, you popping. You could just be popping on the internet. You good.
You good.
We can make up a song. The beat is catchy. That's it.
Like Lil Pump, that nigga ain't on the radio and shit, but nigga lit.
And his shows be lit. Again, the
festivals, dudes on festivals all summer.
I ain't even noticed that. That's crazy. No, he is on the radio.
Not really.
But he was on the radio.
The only song I used to hear was Gucci Gang.
I mean, hey, you still made it. Because the way you made it seem like he wasn't on the radio. I'm like, dang, he wasn't on the radio, but it's like you was lit like that. He was.
But I mean, in terms of like, you
don't need a radio though. Like,
100 miles a minute. Like, if you turn on the radio, like 6ix9ine is on the radio. Like, Stupid probably gotta come on. Fifi gotta come on. Like, you could go hours and hours and not hear no Pump at all. On the mainstream radio.
And you don't need a radio. All you need is internet, nigga.
Yeah. All you gotta do is connect to the fans, man. Connect to the people, man.
Facts. No radio. Shit, you see 6ix9ine showing niggas. Like, I don't need you, bro.
Oh, yeah, nigga hate the radio. But Ebro still with the shits. I'm like, bro, like, son, to me, that's whack, though. You know what I mean? Like, to me, like, you supposed to put... I always think that you're supposed to put people on.
That's some hating shit, though. You know that's some hating shit, nigga.
You're supposed to always try to put people on. I don't think that you should be on some, like... gatekeeper shit.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, who the fuck is you to make the rules?
Yeah.
Like,
that be the problem, though. Honestly, especially New York people, they're not all about pushing each other.
But my thing is, if you in that position, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should be for the culture. Fuck what you feel like.
Yeah, fuck what you want.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be in that position, you want to do that, you want to be Pam in the show, don't do it no more. You feel what I'm saying? Be for the culture, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He hot artist, nigga. Like, you can't deny that.
Because I don't like you. I don't really
like what that guy.
You're not gonna.
The people love him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta feed the people.
Shit, that probably be his best interviews view wise.
Hello.
See the Breakfast Club.
You think 6ix9ine will do it? You think he'll do it still? Do it?
Nah, he ain't doing that. He won't do it now.
Yeah, I don't think that was like cool. I think that like you're supposed to, I guess like put people on. You're supposed to just, you know, what I mean, you go like how you just basically said. You're supposed to just do what it is for the culture. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, fuck what you want. You a person. You know what I mean? So it's like,
and this is what got the streets. This is what people want to hear about.
Absolutely.
So like, come on, you got to keep your shit going.
And I just feel like with rap, you just can't be on your high horse on rap. You got niggas selling drugs, doing whatever the case is, you know what I mean? He's probably killed some niggas, whatever the case is, rapping about the craziest shit. And you like, well, this nigga might have been a molester, so I'm not gonna fuck with him. Like, that's kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? Especially when a person didn't serve no time for the shit. Like, this not up to us it's not us to make people guilty, you feel me? Like, there's a court system for that shit. Nigga
just
free,
with the XL shit, like the freshman class, they ain't pay $6 on that shit because of the fucking sexual harassment shit.
Yeah.
That shit is corny, nigga.
That's stupid.
These rappers not in this, like, what you want them to do?
I remember they said that they took, Spotify was like, oh, we took all the R. Kelly music off of playlists because we just don't support him or whatever case is.
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro, like, you can't, what you gonna do?
Cosby, like the Cosby Show. I heard they were showing on TV.
I think that's so whack, though. So now
Good thing I got the DVDs.
I think that's whack, though, because you can't, how you erasing our history? You know what I mean? Stupid. So, like, when people go back and sit there and be like, yo, son, like, yo, this nigga was probably a pedophile.
You know what it is now?
Yeah.
The industry is too sensitive, son. Too sensitive, my nigga.
Yeah.
Too sensitive. Niggas need to stop that shit.
It's like they need to save it. Just like how you said, we not a court system, so we save that for them.
Yeah.
It's the music. This is
It's your talent, you know what I mean?
This person could have been a murderer, but they song's fire. You still, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
It's all good, y'all. I could come through getting 2 podcasts, man.
We ain't gonna judge you here.
We got a spot for you.
You know what I mean? There's a no judge
open, man.
No but don't tell. But you can't talk about no crimes in here. I don't know what the court system gonna do. Okay, so don't say no crimes on this shit.
Word, like, yo, we got him, y'all.
Get into ain't riding with nobody though. You know what I mean? We chilling. You know what I mean? But I don't. I think that's whack. You know what I mean?
Yo, last week we mentioned Hollywood Play. Shout out,
oh yeah, his funeral was today too, man. Rest in peace.
Hollywood Play.
Rest in peace.
I didn't know I listen to music, but I respect because
everybody's seen him. Man.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
I don't remember seeing him. I probably saw him before.
I saw him on Fulton.
Yeah, I seen him downtown, like selling CDs and stuff and all that. You know,
he was young too, like.
That's messed up. And they said it was for him, like it was.
Yeah, he ain't shoot nobody else.
Yeah, nobody else seen a shot.
That's messed up, y'all.
That's what this is why, like, yo, haters is some shit, man.
Right.
It's a fact.
It's two things. You know, haters in general,
crazy.
and on top of that too, sometimes you don't know what these people got going on either. Like, it be the people that's over there feeding the starving kids, but at the same time they just slaughtered somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we don't know what's going on in the street. So I'm not saying anything was meant for him, but we just don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things we don't know, and that's it. Feel me? But you know. Rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace.
I mean, still though, nobody deserved his shot.
Nobody deserved that, but people could be in some ongoing beef where that kind of was. They probably knew it was coming eventually. We just don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
We speculating now, but yeah,
all right.
Yeah, but rest in peace to Hollywood Play. Man. You know what I mean? Like that was very sad, man. 35 years old, that's man young.
Yeah, you young.
You know what I mean? And you know, I think he had a couple kids, whatever the case is. They said.
Right.
So, you know, that shit fucks up.
That
shit impact a lot of people. Like, you just want to take one life, but that shit impacts a lot of people, man.
Facts.
Yeah, they don't care. I mean?
And I don't know he ain't seem like that type of person. He seemed every time I seen him, he was I ain't even know him, but just like he had a good energy.
He got from him,
he had great energy,
Facts.
you know what I mean? But like you said, that shit don't mean that, you know what I mean, you this side or that side, but.
You don't know.
Yeah. But that's just some fucked up shit, man. You know,
stop the gun violence. That's one thing.
Yo, I don't even know why y'all niggas in New York got guns. Y'all niggas get caught with that. Y'all doing damn near life upstate, nigga. Like that shit is not fun, man.
Yeah, it's not even
that shit is fun. That shit ain't not. I mean, this shit is not fun. So I don't understand that shit. New York, you just shouldn't have a gun. Period.
That's a fact.
Cause they gotta catch you, my nigga. There's not too many people that have shit.
It ain't like it's down south where some people get like a big pass because you know stuff going.
Yeah, like it's hard, man. It's hard to And then there's cameras everywhere. I don't even see why people do crimes.
Yeah, especially out here. There's really cameras everywhere.
Especially at times now.
Oh, y'all heard about what's her name? Corner Store Caroline?
No, but you can put us on. What's up?
You know, real quick, make it brief. She accused some 9-year-old boy of...
Yes, I did hear about
this.
Of,
grabbing her ass, basically, when he brushed against her in the store, and... I just felt like that was just crazy, because somebody had commented, like, look, this is the same thing. History repeats itself. That's the same thing that happened with Emmett Till. If this was way back when, it wouldn't even have mattered. What you mean, oh, man, this is history. What?
I know. Go ahead with your Emmett Till.
If this was way back when, you know what I'm saying, they would have murdered him, like how they did Emmett Till. They would have just took her word. Thank God. We in 2018 with technology and things is like a little, turned around. Because if there wasn't cameras in there, it would be nothing to prove nothing. And it'd be like, look, You did it and that's it. You black and that's it. We ain't taking your word. So, you know, just shout outs to the young dude because he spoke up and stuff and he said his piece about what Martin Luther King had wanted and whatnot. And you know, it's not a lot of young kids who would speak up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That situation is really touchy, and I feel like speaking on it because you know stuff like that happen every day. Like people get blamed for stuff every day and their life change.
I literally seen a video.
Browder.
Yeah, Khalid Browder.
Come on.
Dang, I'll go on.
16.
Yeah.
But don't get me started.
You already started,
don't get started.
Man. All right, I just seen a video of like this lady or whatever the case is, right? It was like a couple days ago. It's this lady, right? She's holding the door, right? This dude walking in. She's like, well, she's trying to stop the nigga from going into his own crib, like, for no ass reason. Just because, like, she just didn't think that he deserved to be in the building or whatever the case is. So we deal with, like, a lot of prejudice and stupid shit.
That's a fact.
Like that. You know what I mean?
In this world we live in.
And it don't matter how much money you got, whatever the case is, like, they still see you as a nigga. That's what...
Yeah.
I think that's what Cole said. I think so.
We gotta do better as people.
Yeah. Well, we getting there, man. A generation at a time, man.
Nah, yeah, definitely. I definitely do agree with that. A lot of things have changed.
But that was some bullshit, though. The black girl was in the video. She like, you don't got no ass. Why are you sitting here worried about? Why would he grab your ass? He don't even got no ass. But she really did have like the stick legs and shit.
Yeah,
but,
she had.
Yeah, we saw she on Facebook or something, the news or something.
It was on Facebook.
Yeah, it was everywhere, bro.
After she saw the video, she did apologize, but I just feel like, sis, before you.
Did she really even call the cops though? Or she fake call the cops?
No, she did call the cops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like a big thing that people was harassing her in front of her building and stuff. I mean, how light do you expect people to take stuff like that? But after she saw the footage in the article, it did say that she apologized and whatnot. But you know,
that's dope, man. That's dope. I like that fact that like. All these white people are being exposed for what they are.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's a lot of white people that's
a
with,
fact though. Fuck
but
that,
it's a lot of them that's with us. You know what I mean? It's a lot of them that's with us. But I'm talking about the ones that do that. I'm glad that they're being exposed.
For them, though. They do make
I'm
it
glad.
bad.
Even though it was a white girl in the video,
they love making us look bad. You know what I'm saying? So
it was a white girl in the video telling her to stop doing what the fuck she doing. She's like, I'm calling you out.
Nah, for real. I forgot what I was watching, and you know they had made a good point. Like, look, like, no, was it somebody from a movie? This is
what's that?
I forgot what was. Oh man, I forgot what I was about to say. Okay, this is what happened. Somebody, she's like an actor. I forgot what it was. It was about some situation, and you know she's made a point. Like, look, like. Yeah, the way y'all move is ridiculous. You know, like I'm white, and you know, basically, like she's saying she don't even move the way the rest of the people move. Like black people, they wake up every day. Some people is just like, you know, scared, you know, or they don't want to move a certain way because they already know what time it is. It's sad that it's just like we move a certain way, we know what time it is, but then you got Billy shooting up to school in his grandmama crib, and it's just like, oh, he was just under medication, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's what they said. They said that, you know. Damn, yo. Now we turned it to, you know, those people.
I mean,
but
you were like,
damn. But yeah, well, I mean, we talking about the shit now. Shit, fuck it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
I forgot what you just said.
I was just talking about like how the white lady had just made a point.
Oh yeah, but that's like how it always is, though. You know what I mean? With like everything is different when it becomes black people versus any other culture, white, whatever the case is. If a black person gets shot, they immediately go into a crib. Oh, he had marijuana, so he should just have died because he had marijuana. Like, it's crazy shit going on. Like the dude that got shot in his apartment, like in Texas or whatever the case is. The cop came in the crib, shot him for no reason or whatever the case is.
That's so messed up.
For going, because she forgot what, like, this is a whole story. The people that listen to this, I know y'all know the story. But they went through the crib, they went through his crib and said, oh, well, he had weed in the house, and then everybody was like, "So he had weed in his own crib."
So that means
so the cop should be
like,
exactly.
Ain't no reason for the
or like even with Trayvon Martin, they said, "Oh, like he was suspended from school. He used to smoke weed." It's like, so what?
Like,
that have nothing to do.
Yo, this world is corrupt. And
but
it's
then
just
the thing is though that the white people when they
remember the situation with the Vegas shooting. Remember the nigga shot the whole country.
Shit.
He's like tax-paying man. Nigga had a whole.
That's a fact.
Machine
that's
guns.
What my point is. That's my
son,
point.
niggas shot like 400 people, my nigga.
Yeah. So, they got kids shooting up schools, and then you go back. The teachers say he was a good guy. He had A's in all his classes, but
So
that doesn't. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. It never adds up.
He had permission to go take a life. Like that. That stuff kills me. It's like slavery's not going on, but like the racism and all
that.
It's
a form of slavery.
It is. But you know, the racism and stuff never stopped. And it's sad when you have kids, you got to teach them how to really operate in this world. Because it's like, ain't nothing changing. Ain't nothing changing. It changed a little bit, but stuff is still going on. And they just making a bad name for like Caucasian people, for cops. You know, it's just messed up.
We gotta do better, y'all.
On. Yeah.
I mean,
it's not even us that we gotta do better. We just need we need to one day.
I'm not saying us. I'm saying like the whole.
Nah, but we just need to get it. We need to get it equal. You know what I mean? We got to get it to a point of where, like, it doesn't matter who you are. Like, the rule is the rule. You know what I mean? Instead of the rule is for these people.
What's right, what's wrong is wrong.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You got Bill Cosby right now in jail for 3 years for something that he did 40 years ago. You got people that.
You said 3 years.
3 years. He in jail for 3 years.
Oh, only 3?
3 to 10.
Yeah, it said about only 3.
Yeah. He gotta do a minimum of 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame, my boy.
But hold up.
Wait.
But so you got Bill Cosby doing that shit, right? So doing 3 to 10 for some shit he did 30 years ago, 30, 40 years ago. You got other people, the fucking what's that nigga name? The director Weinstein or some shit. Oh, yeah. He nigga molest. They was literally taking girls, whatever the case is. Nigga not trialed for nothing. You know what I mean? But we ready to always throw our people like, oh, go to jail. Go, like, you got to go. But they doing the same shit. You had the nigga from Seventh Heaven fucking molesting kids. That nigga never went to jail for that shit. Niggas never got trial, nothing. You know what I mean? But we trialing Bill. Like, I think all that shit is whack. But, you know, these are conversations for another day.
It's episode 12.
Episode 12.
Get in tune.
Tasha will be on vacation next week, so you know.
Yeah, so whatever.
I'm fucking with you, Tosh, man. Lighten up, man.
Shit.
Like, yeah, this is episode 12, man. That's the Get in Tune podcast. Yo, holla at y'all. Gang.
All that. OMG.
When you took it though, I wasn't ready to have I was gonna talk about Usher album.
Yeah, I had that on my phone.
But I was looking, I was like, damn. But she went to like, there was no way I could be like, niggas talking about people dying and be like, well, Usher album came out.
Like, that